Alrighty guys, welcome back. I am your host, Delphinus Kia, and we are back in the world of Subnautica. Wait, no, that's not it. Helldivers. Nope, that can't be right. There's no guns here. Oh, I know what we're in. We're in Ghostbusters. Nope, I don't seem right either. Anyway, welcome back to Pacific Drive. Like I said, I am being your host. This really looks like a door. It really looks like a door. I am actually expecting, I'm calling it now. I'm expecting in the future them to be like, hey, go over here and touch that button and that door opens. Cause, I mean... There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. We'll even give it 2 more, so 2, 4, 6. There's still room back there for another room. I am fairly certain of that. Could be wrong. That's just my guess. Is known by a variety of aliases, blah blah blah. Give me a second to go, I can. Sorry, I had a whole lot of phlegm come up. I didn't want that to, Where in the hell did this come from? Sorry. Just noticed a package on my desk. Alright. So, yeah, see, we got the task to go explore the corrupt zones. The inner zone, or whatever they want to call it. The world of pain. Oh, wait. Junction conditions. Like, this whole thing just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know about you guys. Do we need anything for the car? I think the car's, for the most part, fixed up. Maybe not the bumper. I may have another one of those. What? Okay. Put you in there. Headlights, we can just like top up a little torch. Just a little low torch oxygen. Probably should just like toss them in the little furnace thing. The rest of them look good enough. Like question mark kind of. I'll grind these up. That's for sure. That's for sure. Where'd the other balloon go? These give so much stuff. The ones that came from that zone. Like, that's just a bit ridiculous. Just a bit. All right. That in there. Our paint supply is full. Why? Why? Hey, Daddy do? I'm sorry, I struggle with names. I really do. How you been? What you been up to? There's so many blue. That one looks slow. That one looks slow. Any other? We got a little shit ton of black paint. There. I don't know if that really is a good trade, but we're going to do it. One chemical for three of those. You dirty dog. Dirty dog. I am currently on the quest for thermosaps. Hell yeah, boy! Yeah, I put a new video up today about things you can do in case your video is too dark. So it just came out, I don't know, about 30 minutes ago or so. Old school steering wheel. We'll have to see about that. Old school steering wheel? You know what? Let's do it. We've had that one for quite a while. I want to change this up too, so let's see what decals we have. Wood panel, we got white stripes, we got black stripes, we got retro stripes, shark teeth, weird wagon, camo, and one like sketchy, and flames. You know what? Let's do flames. See what the flames look like. I mean, kind of hard to tell. Maybe they'll stand out more if we do like, oops. Maybe it'll stand out more if we like paint it like, I don't know, black or something. Alright. And put you back. Retro stripes. Yeah, I'll definitely do that one time. Let's use up some of this black paint that we have. I've been feeling like black. I don't know why. Probably to lose the car. That's honestly probably why I want to do this. That way I'm like, where'd my car go? This is looking a little sick. The red flames with the red car didn't really stand out. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. But this stands out. Alrighty. Da 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 dun dun da. Alright. What do we got up top? We got a sealing kit, a grinder, and some putty. Charger and a fuel can. Yeah, full fuel can in there. See what we can make. I played around in here. I made a whole bunch of stuff over and over and over again because I was making that video for lights. So then I forgot what I actually had. Got the off-road tires. There you go, boy. How you like them? Huge upgrade. Absolutely. Absolutely huge upgrade. Like an unstoppable upgrade. I'm kind of half tempted to do those. Half tempted. Not full yet. Half. Dual synthesizer. I don't necessarily want any of those. Currently going for engine upgrade. Yeah, that's a good call. It really helps out, especially when you're trying to go like up those vertical hills. If you noticed on the last episode you watched that I was going up them and I kept getting the red warning saying that I couldn't go up it, but it was still going up just fine. At the end of the day, you need to get out of the zone in time. I always get out of the zone in time. Are you questioning my abilities, sir? I think you're questioning my abilities. Okay. Mobile workbench. I could do that, but meh. I don't really know. Yes, the tires. Never. Sorry, I got a lot of phlegm for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Let me change one setting I forgot to change before I started this video. I want it to be on good quality. Okay, apply. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. But that's why I thought an engine upgrade would make more sense than specific armor. Yeah. Because, like, a lot of it is just avoiding, like, someone wanted me to make a guide on, like, how to conquer all the anomalies, and that's a great idea, but most of them, it's just, like, just stay out of the way. Like, don't go near it. That problem solved. I mean, I get that you can't do that all the time, but that's your solution. I'm not thinking I really want anything. You know what? Well, I'll learn that just so we can have it. Might as well learn that. Yeah, I've done one video. I may do another of like the 10, 10 anomalies and kind of their traits or whatever. And the whole thing was just basically like, oh, here's burning acid. Don't go near it. Here's electrical fire. Don't touch it. Like. I don't know. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? I'm not. I kind of like the setup I have now. Maybe like these anti-corrosives. Maybe those will be nice, but I haven't found even the anomalies to be able to unlock them. So I mean that's the thing. I might as well at least learn that one. because it's blocking another one. I would like to get this junction restabilizer because that would stop us from. Wait, are you telling? Yeah. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Do as I say, not what I do. You know what? I'm just gonna unlock all those just that way they're unlocked. I probably shouldn't, but now I don't have to worry about if I've unlocked them or not, because I've unlocked them. Armored cars, you can try hitting the pedestrians with like flares. They'll blow up, but when I see a pedestrian, I'll show you the problem with them. They usually blow up in like a sequence. So if the first one drops a thermosap crystal, it will just send it sailing, and you'll never find it. So, I like me trying to blow up tourists. I get a thermosap crystal out of them like one every 10 to 15 times. To me, that's just not worth it. I'd rather do something more consistent, like find cars. That's where this like resource radar comes in. You hit it, it pings, and you find out where everything is. I know it wants me to go out there, but I kind of want to explore the map as well, so I want to go over here. Oh. I had an anomaly. I has an anomaly. I think I wrote it down. Uno momento. No, it's... Yeah. Yeah, so I'll admit, I cheated a little. While I was making the video today, I used... I was able to figure this out during making those videos. Yeah, fancy stuff like resource radar needs to farm more anchors first. Yeah, it's worth it though. So I mean, it's not bad. Magnetic hammer. I've also heard here. I will make this. I've not confirmed. I've heard that if you can make the magnetic hammer, that it gets more thermal sap crystals. We will test it. We will. It probably lasts twice as long too. So that means I don't need. You know what? I'll keep that one on there for now. I won't need that one. So we'll test that. Did I have a spare vacuum? No, but I still have a pretty good vacuum, so I'm okay. What do I need for that anyway? Thermal sap crystals? Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't really know. I guess the hammer would only help you get more thermal sap crystals if you found one of those large thermal sap crystal deposits. Now that I think of it. Because like in the center zone and probably the inner zone, there's like a stone that's has a bunch of thermal sap crystals in there. Like the regular hammer usually gives you like 10. What the hell did it say I needed? Electricians. And fix. I've only seen them in the mid zone, so I would guess they're either in only the mid zone or the mid zone in the inner zone. Because like I've seen anomalies that were in the outer zone. I've seen them in the inner zone. I've seen them in the middle zone and the inner zone. So I would imagine that anything that's in the lower tier, like ring or whatever, zone, can be in a higher tier ring. It just can't be vice versa, unless you have like one of the hazardous conditions, which I said I would show you on the map. You see these E2 where it says over on the right, it says extreme conditions. Since that is in the outer zone, if I went there, I would have a chance of getting unstable anchors. This one also says extreme conditions, but it is in the middle zone. So if I went there, I would have a chance of getting corrupt anchors. So basically wherever it is, you can get one tier higher. Okay, we got the saw, vacuum, hammer. We have the lantern, but the lantern is stupidly bright. In fact, I'm not even going to use the lantern. I don't actually care for the lantern. I like the flashlight better. I actually like the crude flashlight better. Alright, some of the symbols. Not exactly sure what you're meaning. If you're meaning over here by this like route analysis, if you hit V, it tells you what they are. It also gives you a map legend down at the bottom that tells you the like physical, radiation, electrical, things like that. When you go to a certain junction, like if you wanted to try to go here where it says perpetual stability, if you hit C, it will tell you, no storm will be chasing you. Whereas, like, it says extreme conditions, if I scan that area, I can hit C and it will tell me eerie darkness means it's extremely dark there. Fuel evaporation and an atmospheric anomaly that causes the zone to drain more fuel. And swift storm activities. Now it won't tell you all the details. Such as like if I scan this one, I know I don't have these. So I haven't been there yet, and I haven't seen this symbol yet. So since I haven't seen this symbol yet by going into one of those zones, it's not recognized. But once you do, it will be recognized. Same with that. I mean, you can kind of guess from the picture what it does. I'm imagining that some anomaly causes fuel and battery drain, would be my guess, and swift storm. So again, and then lead wavering. I would probably lead not being as efficient. So the only real thing I haven't figured out is why there's like trees right here, this spike ball thing right there, and then this like rock thing. The only thing I can think of is just to designate. I'm not really sure because there's a steam thing there. So yeah, those are the only real symbols. I don't know. But yeah, if your maps have legends on them, you can just hit V and it toggles back and forth between it. So, like if you have over a junction, you can see over on the right, it says atmospheric shifts, anomaly density. That way you can kind of toggle back and forth and be like, oh, okay. That's what everything is. Yeah, I think it's the biome, but like here's all the middle zone. And not all of them are the same. You have these that are spikes, this one that's a steam, spike, steam, 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 and then all of them on the inner zone are rocks. All of them on the outer zone are trees, so... If you look at the anomalies in your journal and see where they can... You expect me to read that much, my guy? Like, look how much of this stuff I haven't read. Like, I want to be here for 10 hours now trying to just click through everything, let alone read everything. I mean, I really should clear this out, that way when I do have a question, I'm not lost about what's... Like, what I haven't read yet, which is all of it. Because I like to keep the stream kind of moving for you guys, so I don't usually sit here and read them all. A lot of them, like, even like the anomalies, like beating heart, it doesn't really tell you what it does. It's like fragment. It's been at least 2 months. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But like the beating heart, like the reason I never read any of these is like the beating heart, it says, it's been at least 2 months and now I'm the last member of our team left out here. I'm totally lost. I have no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing. These barriers in the government installed open and closed with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever getting out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together. Like, they give you a very, very, very vague idea of what they do. But a lot of them, you have no idea what it does. Like, where's the abductor? Because that one was, like, bland as fuck. Yeah, this one, I miss the kids. Best of luck. Wishing you the view from a tree. Like, the hell's that supposed to mean? Unless you've been abducted by one before, you don't know. Like, you just don't know. If it was, I don't mind it if it was like clear, like, hey, the airstrip will launch you 40 feet in the air. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Not, oh, back in my day in 1942, I was working on an aircraft carrier. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I understand that part, like, trying to know where resources are. I'm of the age that I've played video games long enough that once I go through something, I kind of know. Just like the armored cars, like, I've hit them enough times now to know that I get thermostat crystals out of them, so I don't need them to tell me that I get thermostat crystals out of cars. Like, I've seen a lot of guides that say that the abductors are attracted to light. They're not attracted to light. They're attracted to movement. So you can throw a unlit flare and they'll follow it. They like junk. That's all they do. They'll take junk over your car. So if you have junk around your car, they'll pick off all the junk before they ever take your car. What in tarnation? Oh. Well, at least this will be empty whenever I click through all this nonsense. Because I'm sure they'll come across something. They'll be like, read your journal and get it back to us. No. I won't. Sometimes I find lore interesting. Other times I'm just like, no. It's too much. Like the Subnautica lore. I like the Subnautica lore. I find that interesting. I find it interesting in how it's like, you know, also vague at the same time. I haven't played any of it, but I've been looking at like the Helldivers lore and stuff. Like that lore kind of that interests me. That type of lore interests me. All right. Oh, but sweet Jesus! Didn't even see all these. How many of them are you? The man just wants to grind you up. When I'm completely like on my own doing my own thing, I would literally in a perpetually stable zone. There's not a resource safe. Like it will all belong to me. I promise you. Alright. At least we'll be semi-clear now when we get more junk. Holy, there's... Like, look at this. There's information about every little flag that they have, all of which I don't care about. Don't care. Don't... And 90% of them are political on that, at best. Like, I don't know. My personal feelings, keep politics out of games. Let games be games. Unless you're doing like Helldivers and you're adding like a whole new world of political, like, don't bring our shit into it. Like, come up with your own new political system or no. Almost done. Maybe. Not. Never. Oh, sweet Jesus. We're getting there. We're getting there. By George, we did it. We don't have one single alert. We can say we read everything. Not. Let's go. 100, we'll do health. Alright. What do I think about mid-zone saves? I understand. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with the devs. This is loud for me, but I think it's just loud for me. Like, I understand not everybody has, like, 10 hours to put into a game. I understand that people have to, like, get on for 2 minutes or 5 minutes and then get back off to take care of their kid because they woke up, because they just burnt down half the house. Like, I get all that. But at the same time, I don't think every game should follow the same motto of auto-saving every 3.5 seconds. So, you know, not every game needs to be that. This game's not that, so okay, that's fine. It's just kind of like saying, it'd be like the saying if every game had to be a first-person shooter. Like, why? Not every game has to be a first-person shooter. Not everybody likes first-person shooters. Not everybody likes multiplayer games. Like, why does every game have to have multiplayer? It doesn't. Like, yeah, it's always fun to hang out with your friends and bullshit and, you know, blow shit up together. But, you know, let this be the game where you're like, honey, you know, I'm just going to vent for a day. Don't bother me. I mean, that's what I would do. Hey, I just need to, like, vent, like me. I don't watch football. So since I don't watch football, like, I would do that. I'd be like, hey, I want to go play video games for 5 hours. Like, I'll see you then. There we go. Here we go. That's what we call skill. I didn't see any armored cars. Okay. I'll be here. Ah! There we go. There we go. Will you stop breaking my car? What in the tarnation is that? Oh, just an abductor. Just an abductor. Alright, here we go. Pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Crack you open. And nothing there. Take that. Oh, wrong way. Take that. Take all that. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Since I was messing around with all the settings today, let me make sure I don't have them all kind of fucked. I have faster nights on. We'll turn that off. I don't like faster nights on. I mean, yeah, I'll actually leave that on. Just for day, there's a lot of darkness on, so I'll actually leave that one on. Brighter nights, definitely. Video, that's fine. 8%, that's fine. Holy good God. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try anything once. Alright, well. There's that. I'm just kind of unlocking some of the zones right now, honestly. There's parts of the map that I don't know if it will take us to, but I just kind of felt like opening part of the map, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, nope, 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 I don't want to. Oops. Why is that? What happened there? Oh, is it only active for so long? You know what I'm not seeing a whole lot of in this zone is armored cars. Kind of wanted there to be armored cars here. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I guess you could call it just a loot mission. This is more like, yeah, there's loot, but I'm mainly fucking off. Yeah, of course you're gonna hit my car, you dirty whore. Stop it. Get off. Go that way. Alright. So this is why I don't do tourist for thermal sap. I'm going to I want something that's like 1. There. Food. We'll leave that. So here's this can of food right here. Right? Straight by his feet. This is the exact reason I don't go to tourist for thermal sap crystals. Where did that can of food go? It's just gone. And yeah, I saw a thermal sap crystal fly, but again... And so yeah, that he even dropped one, but I no longer see it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't get crystals from them. I'm just saying they usually blow up in sequence. So my luck is usually like the first one will drop one, and then the second and third one will launch that crystal into Never Never Land. There you go. And I haven't heard this song before, so I'm just gonna make sure. Radio on, streamer safe mode on. Okay. Like, I think it was on my own time. I would.
Francis, I don't know if you're listening. A while ago,
Thank you.
asked me why I cared so much about the remnants. It's because I saw Alan the night of the accident. During the mass hallucination. Except, I'm not sure it was a hallucination. We had a tradition. When we were both working late, he'd swing by my lab for a coffee break at some ungodly hour. That night, he visited. We talked. The coffee burned my tongue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the facility, and the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath. I couldn't find him anywhere, because he hadn't been in my lab. He was ground zero at the accident site, miles away in the deep zone. But I saw him, touched him, smelled his cologne. He was there. Impossibly there. More than a hallucination.
You never reported that?
Admit to Arda that I communed with my husband's ghost. When they were already looking for ways to push me out, not a chance. I gave them my technology and my home, but I'd be goddamned before I let anything destroy my professional credibility.
And this remnant?
It's my last chance to know if what I saw was true. If it came from the well, or if it was all in my head. The things we spoke of. Things I couldn't have made up. Never mind. I know how it sounds.
Like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, the music is really good in this game. And another thing that I like that I saw another streamer point out is I have streamer safe mode turned on right now. That means this music is copyright free and will stay copyright free. Some games have like a streamer safe mode.
Good news. I can replicate Alan's suppression.
Yeah.
Stand some chance of halting the gamma ray burst from the
No.
well. 30 years later, my late husband still manages to impress. Figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however, that's harder. But I have an idea. Francis, I need your ear.
Go on.
We know that as soon as the car gets to the well, the trigger will be instant. Once this remnant expends its energy, gamma radiation will erupt from the well, and the driver will be at ground zero taking the worst of it.
Can we activate the gateway as soon as they make contact?
It's tricky. Too early, and we may interrupt whatever reaction process the remnant carries out. Too late, and it's bad news for the driver. There's too many unknowns. Only the driver will know the right time to use it.
How can you be sure they'll live long enough to make that call?
The ARC device has been transmitting data every single second since it was installed. Every drop of fuel, every spark plug that car's lit, I have on record.
You've been running an experiment this entire time, with the driver as the guinea pig.
The mere act of being alive is the biggest experiment of all, dear.
Is that another one of Alan's sayings?
That one's all mine. Driver, we've seen that car protect you this entire time. It's triggered a gateway in your time of need. It's ferried you back to the garage through every circumstance and obstacle and bump in the road. So we can trust that it'll protect you long enough to get you away from whatever and wherever you end up.
Still sounds like a heavy dose of blind faith to me.
Could be. Oh, there's one last part to this, and it's waiting for you back at the auto shop. Take your time. Enjoy the view.
Sure. But like I was saying, I have streamer mode turned on, and there's a lot of games have like a streamer mode, but usually it's like one song and only one song. You want me to get you gears for bioflares? No, I don't think so. Whereas this game, its streamer mode is like 6 songs, 10 songs, something like that, which is just almost unheard of. And then we don't, as someone who like makes content like me, I like kind of having that background music at times, because at times I just don't like feel like talking really. You know, I like just driving through the country, listen to music. And I know other people appreciate that instead of hearing me all the time. Get out of the way. Here we go. Dear Lord. So many bunnies that they block themselves. So I don't know if I'm uphill or downhill of that one. Ah, it got me. It got me. It won't get me for long, though. Oopsie daisies. I don't think you work anymore, Francis. Technically, it's Tobias who doesn't work anymore. Too soon? Is that the same voice actor as Marguerite from Subnautica? It could be. I was going to say no, but it actually could be. I would have to like look at the credits to actually know. I don't care about going over there. Weep, 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 weep. Any armored cars? Nope. This zone must not have any armored cars. Just remember that speech of do as I say, not do as I do. I tell you what though, when the first time I played Subnautica Below Zero, I was just ecstatic when I heard Marguerite's voice. I was like, oh shit.
Alan would have gotten a kick out of that car.
I'm sure he would have. Yeah, I was actually surprised that there's a few people when they like did their playthroughs that when she jumped down in front of them, they're like, I don't know who that is. Like, how the f do you not know who that is? Car's still not too bad, really. Alright, I did all the things. So yeah, I went there to kind of unlock that area. Surprisingly, I've seen a couple people play, and when that happened, they're like, "Who's that? Who could that be? Who's on this barren world?" I'm like, dude, did you not listen to any of the voice logs from OG Subnautica? There's really no way there. I could go there. I could just kind of bounce my way through there. That would unlock another way into B1. I think I'll do that. Oh, this zone's going to stop me, though. Yep, I just realized that zone's going to stop me. And how does my voice sound? I added a different filter to it today versus yesterday or any other day. I haven't noticed. Yeah, it's not much of a filter. It just stops me from, like, if I shout really loud, it caps that out. That way it doesn't blow your eardrums out. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Armor door insulated. I'll throw that one in there, I guess. Oh, now it doesn't match. Oh well. Did I get any corks on that run? Nope. And radar's good. So loud. Did you do the math for the armor layout to be ideal? I mean, not really. I just estimated. I used some estimations to make some decent guesses. I also view armor as like, what do you have trouble with? Like, do you keep running through electricity every 4 seconds? If you do, then insulation will be a lot more better to you than armor. Do you plow through the woods like a blind fool? Then armor might be more beneficial to you than any of the insulations or whatever. Same with like tires. Like, do you run over spike traps every 4 seconds? Might want to do puncture resistant tires. Bottom. Looks like an armored car up that way. Yeah, not today, Jack. There we go. Goodbye. That's what I'm talking about. This is true. Trees are not that scary. Right. Oops. The daisies. That's just called skill right there. Your skill. Should probably try to record just in case something crazy happens. Seriously. Nope, I don't see any armored cars. I do see this, which is nearly as good as an armored car. And take that. There we go. I do like that particular map for some reason. Yeah, this one's fun. This one can be fun. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's just unfortunate. Oh. No, no, no. There we go. I don't even think I have what I need. Copper wire and electronics. So far, I don't. Hey, look, the thermal sap crystal from one of those guys who blew up way the F over there. There's kind of the copper wire that I needed. Do. Okay. No way, yeah. Thermal sap crystal was from the last map. Alright, take all that. I think I'm joking, like I haven't blown up any turrets in this map, so where else would it be from? Oh goodness. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. So are you playing right now, or are you working on another project? Wow. Still don't have the electronics after all that. Huh. I mean, I guess I won't say, I guess I could try to check cars, but there are no cars. Not a whole lot of anything over here. Is that another? It is. It's way over there, but we'll just run and go get it. I stole your anchor. Now what? Well, hi, you broken-ass bunnies. Tried to get to the car and they missed. Suckers. Oh, one got it. You come here. Cool. Cool. That's kind of funny. That trunk's open, so there's not gonna be anything in it. Somehow one got through the wall barricade. Want to see something else from me? I get way too much humor out of that. Way too much humor out of that. Now they're stealing all the broken bunnies. It's all good. Oh, that's the type of storm it's going to be. Okay, I gotcha. There we go. Yep, got a flat tire in that somehow. Nope. Not today, Cletus. Not today. Not. Ouch. Well, I think I ran it. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. And there we go. The zone knocked out. What, intense radiation said? Is that what it said? I don't know. I never look. Yep, intense radiation. That's exactly what it said. Be like 10 seconds here. Extreme radiation. That's never good. That's never good. Alright. There we go. So far, I'm not even seeing a way. Excuse you. We're all fine. They're fine for now, anyways. I'm sorry if I've gotten a little quieter. I'm starting to get a massive headache. There's an armored car down that way. Like 200, 150-ish meters. There we go. Are you, you are also an armored squire. And open you. So I've heard if you take a scrapper to a locked trunk, it damages like the components inside. I don't know how true that is, but I always side on the err on the side of caution. You also stream on Twitch. I have a Prime sub to give away. As of the moment, I do not stream on Twitch. I'm not really sure why. I just kind of chose YouTube and then stuck with it. But maybe one day. I've heard a lot of people are migrating away from Twitch too, so. If they're all migrating away from Twitch, I'm sure they have valid reasons. Just kind of my thoughts. Not even like I've heard like even big streamers migrating away from Twitch, so it's not even just like, oh, just the little guys moving away. No, I've heard everybody. But I do appreciate it. That's very kind of you. It is very kind of you. I don't even know, even if I was on Twitch, I don't even know if I'd be able to accept it. Because like to get I don't even really know what it's called, the YouTube stuff. The YouTube monetization. You have to have like 1,000 subscribers. To 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours just to even get like monetized on YouTube. So there's that. I know it is. I think it's a little bit easier on Twitch to get like monetized. But all right. Yeah, YouTube's not very. No, it's all right. That's why I've also set up. It's at buymeacoffee.com, but you can go on there and buy like atoms or memberships to the channel, which is always no, you whore. You can let go now. But I think I appreciate that. Like, I mean, that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, even if it means nothing to YouTube. No, it means something to YouTube. Go fetch. Whoa, was I already here? Like, this guy has like nothing on. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. Like, I looked up a couple things, like guides on how to grow a channel or whichever. And it gave like about like a month and a half, 2 months into it. If you're really pushing, you should be at like 35 subscriptions. And I'm at like 26 right now. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just love learning something new and being able to give back to people. That's what I do it for. And if you guys think I'm a complete retard and enjoy my content along the way, then more the merrier. Because we all know this is just a circus train wreck going to the grave. And everybody loves a good train wreck. Thank you. Ah! Don't touch me there. Hey! Give that back. Kinda need that. Sir. Can you stop? Sir! Oh, Lord. I can't even steer. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so is this downhill or uphill? It is downhill. How long you been doing it? Little over a month. Little over a month with 26 subscribers. Almost got crushed by yeah. Oh, bitch. Will you stop it? I didn't even like go really search anything. That's kind of funny. The shakers are out in force. I just want to say, what's... Oh my good god. Can you... You know what? Since I hit you, we're searching you. You're not going to cause damage to me and just think you can get away with it. Oh, I don't even have a crowbar anymore. Maybe you are getting away with it. Well, I guess downhill's a theory, right? Now we're downhill. As we're just ripping parts off the car. Dear God. Say goodbye to everything. You can stop braking at any time. That'd be totally phenomenal. Squeeze through. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go to save the day. Boom. Got 5 stable anchors though. Not that we like need them, but we got them.
Remnant. I was so close to figuring it all out.
I mean, I guess it's time. Let's just... I didn't want to make these because of the swamp coral, but... kind of tired of having to like fix them every time. Where'd the other one go? Excuse me? Oh, it's right there. I was like, I didn't see where it went. There. What happens if the red zone catches you? It does a whole lot more damage than the yellow zone. That's what happens. The yellow zone has like 2.5k radiation, which is survivable. It does do damage to your car, but it is survivable. The red zone does 10k radiation. So yes, it is survivable, but you wish you didn't. You'll wish you didn't. So, oh, I don't want to find out. Yeah, it's not necessarily the funnest time finding that out. So, yeah. There's that. There we go. Wheels are... They are what they are. See what we're doing. Everything is still foobarred. Man, we could like go that way, but then that would just unlock that one too. What doors and shit do we have? Well, we got lead plated doors. There's those. Insulated panels. Alright. I don't know if this will fit in there. Yep. I had room for one more spot. Insulated, all steel bumper. Alright. There's that. Now everything's being repaired. And I would like 3 armor things, but I don't think I'm gonna get them. I have a lead plated door, but meh. Let's see, we got lead, steel panel, steel door, lead plated door. Don't I already have lead plated doors on there? Yeah, I do. I mean, I guess we could do lead plated, I guess. Is electricity protection worth it? Like, is there some anomaly that can't be easily avoided? The Ringling Wreck, even though it can be avoided, you don't always see it. If you like parking near anchors to put the anchor in your car, the Minuteman can come up, and I wouldn't say the Minuteman necessarily chases your car, but it does have a tendency to find your car a lot of times. So, I mean, I run through it about half the time, so that's why I kind of keep the insulated panels on there. Usually radiation and electricity are my problems, usually. Screw it. We'll just throw a steel panel on. That's fine. And where's my suitcase? What do you want? I have been transformed into a telephone signal, transforming back. 21. D. Z. Does crushing through small trees do damage? Yes. Like these, like this? No. Those are just bushes, those don't cause damage. But trees like these, they do. It depends on also how hard you hit them. If you're going really slow and you like kind of push them over, not really. If you smash through them like they owe you money, then yeah. Yep, they'll do about that much. See. Yeah. I don't know what I got that for. See. But what if they do owe me money? Then I'll just bash away. Gotta get paid somehow. Gots to get paid. Gots to get paid. Just making sure I don't have any more of those oysters in here. Doesn't look like it. Voila. Voila. There we go. Can they pay me in thermal? Yeah, no joke. No joke. Pay me in thermal crystals any day. There we go. I got a plasma cutter up there, and I got a plasma cutter in there, so I'll be fine. Vacuums on lock. There's that. There's that. Fill her up. Alright, what else is broken? Really? Though the fuel tank looks like it has a leak. Oh. Rusty fix none. Okay, well. What does rusty even mean? Age, agitation has caused the thing to develop ever widening crack. You can expect it to start leaking at any moment. Fortunately, no amount of feeling will fix it. Okay. In you go. Yep, it is. It is. We'll get to it. Expanded backseat tank. Thanks, Rusty. And something I think I pointed out in another video. I may not have, but you can see the backseat tank is empty. You don't have to fill it in the backseat. You can fill it right there if you'd like. You can also fill it outside the car, but you just use the car like normal and it'll fill the tank. Any tank that's on your vehicle, if it's attached to it like that, then it fills it. See? And then you're just braking, that's all. That's all. Come on. So we'll all view on there. What's wrong with you? Unreliable? Screw off. My vote? I can't use it. What? Oh, it's because I get... Alright. This is leaking. Won't it drain below the... No, it will slowly drain over time, but I scrapped it. So, since it was rusty and leaking, I just scrapped it and made a new one. And it will look like it drains below the normal, but the backseat one kind of gives you like 2 times more. So when you fill your car up, if you fill it from like completely nothing, if you just filled the car, you get like a third, and then the backseat extra large tank gives you like 2 more thirds. So it will drain, it would drain down to like that 1/3, I believe, over time. There you go. All right. And the turbine I can't fix because it's something I found, and I don't know if it's a bug. Probably it's a bug. But when items like the turbine and stuff are given to you by either the dumpster or you find them out in the world, they act like they are non-existent. So I can't fix it. I should have done this before. I have a bad habit of not doing it before I fix the car. Because once you fix the car, it just gives you like scrap metal. Just gives you scrapping. Yeah, whatever. You didn't give me nothing. Nothing good. I needed radars and all kinds of things, and you gave me like 4 pieces of scrap metal. What good are you? No. Thank you. Can't be recycled. Oh, yeah. Yes, sometimes it happens. I think it has to do with like a bug. It's kind of like the radio right now. The radio is also bugged. Like if you turn it on, you can see how loud it is right now. And if you watch the volume, doesn't do anything. That's why I don't listen to the music at the station. It's the same copyright-free music. It's just I don't see it. You know, it's too loud. And I also think that this doorway is going to open at some point in the mission. I do think that that doorway is going to open at some point. Because I was looking around earlier and it just doesn't seem to add up to the same room configurations. And another reason why I think that is during the mission of OP Secret Stash, they talk about, yeah, the music is fine for stream. It's just like me playing it, I can't hear anything else. That's how loud it is, at least for me. It's probably turned down a lot for you. Yeah, it looks like it's turned down a lot for you. But it is music safe because it is safe for stream. But yeah, I think that little room back there, during OP Secret Stash, Tobias and Francis talked about seeing OP's like secured vault. And so I think that's her like secured vault back there that we haven't accessed yet. So yeah. Just my theory. Could be completely wrong. I haven't been watching other people's streams. Alright. Tires are meh. But otherwise okay. The wind turbine's kind of fucked, but what about the panels? The rear two could use work. Where's that? Where did that putty go? Put a little bit on there. A little bit on there. What else said it needed it? Nothing really. The hood kinda. Nothing. So what did that put us up to? 99? That's fine by me. It's good enough for government work, it's good enough for me. And eating no works. Well, I actually think I want to leave it here for tonight. I know it was a little shorter stream than usual, but I've been battling a huge migraine all day and my back's starting to hurt, so I do apologize. But I do appreciate you joining, and anybody else who's been watching the stream, I appreciate you guys as well. If there's anything else you'd like to see, any video games that you would like to see coming up, me do guides on or anything, just let me know down in the comments. If you'd like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. Otherwise, I've been your host, Elphinus Kia, and I will see you on the other side.